Last week we were with the minister when we were celebrating the 60th of Safari One. He said when he was in America, so there were meetings organized, and when he gets to a meeting, he says like, ngiyabezwa uma bekhuluma labantu ukuthi ayi noma kuthiwani
abasekhaya labo
le accent amabhunu la.
Yeah,
that shows you because they left South Africa looking for opportunities elsewhere. So now they own technology, but that technology is in America that they own. They were able to develop the technology in America. So we do have skills, but yeah, in terms of nuclear technology, we very few countries that own the technology. It doesn't mean that we cannot own the technology. Previously, we had what we call the Pebble Bed Modular Reactor, PBMR, in South Africa, which was placed under care and maintenance in 2010.
Okay.
So we started building this plant, PBMR, and then I don't know, maybe due to budget or whatever, then during the Zuma administration, they placed it under care and maintenance. And I just wish that, or I hope that the government can revive that project. But the Chinese, they built the same small modular reactor, similar to PBMR.
You speak about a minister, I'm assuming Minister of Electricity.
And Energy, yes.
Khosi and so
Ramokgopa, yeah.
You mentioned the 60th anniversary of Safari One. What's that?
Safari One is the research reactor in South Africa, the one that produces medical isotopes.
Okay. This is here?
In Pelindaba, yes.
Close to us?
Yes, close to us.
In the northwest?
Yes.
Okay.
And between Northwest and Pretoria.
Between Northwest and Pretoria. So we've got people that were skilled in South Africa that, I don't know if we'd say we've lost, or maybe they are more needed in other countries that are adding value there and not doing it here because we're not pushing for that work.
Yes. We've lost them. You know, if you go to any country that has a nuclear power plant or research, you will find South Africans working there.
Specifically white South Africans?
Even black.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, they were upskilled here.
In Baraka, there's a mixture, black and white. That we're upskilled here.
Is that a sad story, or should we be celebrating?
It's a sad story. I don't think they want to stay there. South Africans love home.
Yeah.
But if there are no opportunities at home, especially after the 9.6 gigawatt Zuma nuclear deal was discontinued, then people did not see, any opportunity for themselves in South Africa. They decided to look elsewhere else. But trust me, whenever I engage them, they want to come back home. They're just waiting for that moment when the government announced Uguti, we are going nuclear.
So it's not Ugutu Black Coffee Oshile because we don't like his music. It's that no one wanted him to perform here, or there's no platform for him to perform here, so he ends up performing somewhere else.
True.
Okay. Again, this is where now I'd be like, we need a minister for nuclear, so you could come in, but awufuni. I apologize, this is a political question, and you said you're politically neutral. I've sat with certain people and we've spoken about the work that was done by the apartheid government in terms of the building of Eskom, ISCO, etc., and how they put in a lot of effort in upskilling, specifically white engineers and other employees in terms of what they are as assets today. Do you feel we've lost that? Is that something that should be a conversation, that our government currently should copy that model of the apartheid government and, number one, revitalize these state-owned enterprises, but be very intentional about the skills they transfer so that even if maybe the opportunities are not here, our people can still go work overseas and maybe pay tax here or send money home?
I don't think the current government can be able to reach that because remember, apartheid, the laws under apartheid were different than now. Now we are operating in a democracy.
Okay.
Government, any NGO can take government to court for any decision that they make which they do not agree with or they don't think it's best for the country. But we do need government to beef up their policies because it's just a matter of beefing up your policies. Because these NGOs, they always go and find a loophole. And that's what the government should be doing, a loophole. I felt very bad last year when the minister withdrew the gazette to procure nuclear. We have 2,500 megawatt capacity in the IRP. IRP is our energy roadmap in the country.
Okay.
But that's IRP 2019. Now we are working on IRP 2023, which, by the way, is still not gazetted. We are in 2025 now. We are
These are plans that were set in those years, 2019, 2023, and we're not doing anything with them.
Exactly, we are not doing anything with them. And I feel it's wrong to have an energy roadmap of 10 years and review it within a space of 2 years. You can't, because when you do that now, you remove other technologies. Like, those are loopholes that they need to close, to say once you have a 10-year or 20-year plan, do not touch it, implement it.
Yes.